Hello and welcome back to Unity of Command. It's finally time to do the next mission. And yeah, this one is, well, let's say it's interesting. And let's actually take a look at the briefing. Kuibyshev. Don't know exactly how to pronounce that. After taking Stalingrad on the march, Germans strike north to sever Moscow's links with Siberia and the Urals. Axis forces are in reasonable shape, but the offensive cannot be mounted until supply catches up. Soviets, now under Zhukov, are given enough time to prepare multiple defensive belts. Yeah, and that's definitely true. If you take a look at this map, this is a huge map, and yeah, there's absolutely no way to guarantee a brilliant victory here, so we are not, well, yeah, we are aiming for it, but I can't guarantee to get it because, well, honestly, it's the weather here. If you, it's a very long scenario, and if you get caught out here by bad weather for too long, it's impossible to make it up all the way here in time. And this basically is your only line of supply here, so you have to attack here in a single file, and it's like the briefing said, or the hints at the briefing said, a grind attack here. We just have to plow through and make the best we can. And I can give you some tips during the gameplay how to improve your chances, but that's the only thing you can do here. Improve your chances, and if you absolutely want to have a brilliant victory, you have to try multiple times, but we're not going to do that here. Don't think, yeah, you need to be very lucky to do it on first try. So let's see, let's begin. The good thing is here, our troops are in reasonable shape, like they said. We have a lot of engineers here, so let's start going for it. And this one immediately retreated, and that's good because you need the space, otherwise you can't move in here. It's a very packed situation, and yeah, what I like to do here is, well, attack left, right and center and see what we can do. Yeah, maybe even go across here just to get rid of him. Move up and destroy them as much as possible. What I like to do is here attack both units at the same time, but for that to happen, we need to weaken and damage more units. So let's see what we can do here. Move ahead the tank, and now we are going to use our Luftwaffe because those enemy tanks are crazy. They are extremely strong, and they're equipped with KV-1 tanks as well. So let's hope we get the overrun here. Wow, perfect. Extreme damage, and we didn't take any damage in return, so that's perfect. But we still have to get rid of more of their units just to make it through. And many of the replays that are online suggest to disband this Jaeger unit, but honestly I don't think that's a wise idea, at least not in the beginning. You want to free up one of your engineer slots to engineer, or yeah, it's called engineers here. Engineer slots to put it on your tank later on, but you don't have to do it right away. You want to have it ready for the attacks on the cities, but for the moment it's fine the way it is. So let's see. Destroy more units, and then we hopefully can clear out some of the enemy here. Going for the tank first. Well, this one is not essential, so maybe I'm content to get rid of this tank. This was a great hit. And sorry, this is going to take some time. There's no way around it. can't... Ah, we can still damage it. Perfect. So this was a fairly good start for the movement. Don't want to block myself. And then we keep attacking. That's the only thing we can do here. Hopefully force it to withdraw. Perfect. And it has to back out. Yeah, maybe even destroy it. So yeah, hi in the chat, Sudnash. And well, the best thing you can hope to achieve here is destroy as many units that can't block your way afterwards. So this was a fairly good start. Now we have to protect our flank here, get everything across as fast as we possibly can. Maybe even attack another unit. Push them back, make room for our tank. And then we're good to go. And sorry, this is going to take a little while here, no way around it. Keep ourselves protected here. And one interesting thing about the supply situation here, we absolutely don't need the supply source. So the only thing that matters is this one. So what you can do here, there are several options. You can try to hold out here, you can try to lure them in so that they run out of supply, but your main objective is to bind those units to yourself. It's absolutely not necessary to push over the river here. We don't want them in our way for a main push. That's the only goal we have here, basically. So what we can do is maybe move up, maybe force those two to do something, because if we move back they have to go forward, and this is artillery, so if they move it gets disabled. And well, other than that there's nothing really we can do. Move forward this Romanian tank, move back a little bit here, and those I think we are going to entrench just to provide some additional defense, and I hope I can lure them into attack. There's nothing we can supply, but what I like to do here is buy overstrengths for one of my German tanks. 24 prestige, that's well spent, I think, because yeah, we have only one try to do it, so I want to improve my chances of actually achieving a victory here. And I don't want to do it on this tank because he has 2 experience points, and if we add overstrengths, more overstrengths to him, or more strength points to him, his experience will decrease. That's not a matter for him. So that's it. I think we'll end the turn now. No, there's nothing we can supply, so let's do it. And hope they go in here. But I still want my Romanians to survive. That's absolutely imperative. Because we need them for rebel control. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You're going to take losses here. No way around it. They're withdrawing. I'm fine with that. And yeah, the Soviet turn takes a long time here. Sorry about that. No way to speed up that. We have to destroy their units. That's the only option we have. And that's by far the longest mission here, I think. Still want to go, but I think the other map, I didn't look at it, Baku it is. It's still a small one. And see, partisans all the way. And we have to keep those in check. So, that's done. And now, they will go for our supply source here. And I'm happy with that. Yeah, basically keep attacking and hope we get overruns wherever we can. So we have to figure out a way to perfectly use our units here, because I want my tanks to give a decent overrun chance. So let's attack here. That helped a lot. Go for it. That's overrun. Move up. Get him out of the way. That's another overrun. And another distraction. Perfect. Now the second tank can move up and hopefully clear out those enemies. Almost, but that's looking very promising now. Go ahead, attack them wherever we can. And the engineers here are really helpful because they can attack across the river without penalty. And, well, every unit we can destroy obviously is helping a lot. And I think that was all of our engineers. Let's see. And we still have to block them from cutting our supply lines here, so that's very important. And I'm just trying to figure out a way how I can attack them the best. That's not destroying it. Keep attacking the tank, maybe. That's dealt with. And even the Romanian tank is very useful. So yeah. Destroy them. Weaken them. Now we can move. But we can't advance our Romanian tank enough. That's a pity. Get the partisans under control. Block them from crossing here. And then we'll move our Romanians out of the way for the minute. Because like I said, I need them for rebel control here. Then we still have one unit that can do something. No, actually... we can still advance. And yeah, I think sprinting ahead is a good idea here. We have one air supply here, and we will have to use it. And I forgot to use my Stuka here. That wasn't enough damage. but never mind. So I think that's it again. We can't do anything. Let's end the turn. And see, they're already completely running out of supplies here, and those are two dangerous units. And if we can keep them here, perfect. Just don't want them in the way. And like I said, destroy as many units as somehow possible. And now the rain and the mud is starting, making things very difficult for us. But I'm pretty confident we can still do it. But see, now our attack chances are extremely poor. Let's resupply. And yeah, the progress, the possible progress we can make here is, well, ridiculously low. At least another unit destroyed. Well, no, that's not worth it. Let's try to damage him as much as possible. Perfect. But that won't do it. Yeah, let's help out with the Air Force a little bit. Force him back. But like I said, we are having extreme trouble advancing here. We'll do as fast as we can. But honestly, that's not very much. Try to threaten them a little bit in the back. Destroy as many units as we can. We don't want to have them in our backs. Get rid of the rebels. And yeah, basically try to surround them. Once we can cut their supply, they are easy prey, but for the moment there's not much we can do. And once I have engineers that have two experience points, I want to disband it and distribute it to the other ones, and the engineer will go to my second tank. But that's basically everything we can do here. No one is able to move or attack. And yeah, let's keep him in reserve. And I hope you can see what's the problem here. If you get this bad weather for several turns, there's no way you're going through here. I mean, you're getting bad weather no matter what you're going to do. But the sooner it strikes, well, the more time you lose. They can easily prepare their next defensive belt here. That's a bad thing, obviously. So let's hope they're not getting supported by bad weather here. That would be the fail of our mission already. Perfect. So now we can continue to advance. Destroy and damage them as much as we possibly can. And try to get rid of the units in our back here. It's the best thing we can do at the moment. We'll have to send one of the Romanians over to keep the partisans in check across the river. Yeah, and then let's see. What do we want to do here? I think attacking the tanks with the general on them is the best option here. Destroying him as much as possible. Boxing him in. And going forward. That's done. Let's get him across the river again. Well, and the tricky part here is it always seems like you're blocking yourself here. There's not enough room to do everything. And the Romanian tank is really coming in handy, but the problem is, well, no, we can destroy him. That frees up more movement. Perfect. And now we can't hit him anymore. But I think he is out of range anyway, so let's use him to finish off the tank. Kind of, at least. And well, recklessly move ahead here. Nope. That's done. Perfect. And now hopefully we can damage this pesky tank here a little bit more. That's done. Move up. And I think we have done everything we can. Yep, let's end the turn again. Let's try to smash the next defensive ring. Hopefully next time. Yeah, now we have to start disbanding units here. Because we have to get the strength points of our infantry up again. go across here and, well, I think we're going to disband him because he's too far back to do anything. He has 2 points already, and yeah, we absolutely do want to protect our supply here. That's going to get a major issue soon. Get rid of the final enemy units. Go across. And try to deal with them. I think he should be in supply here. Yeah, definitely. Let's go back. And yeah, forward is the only way. So let's see. Those tanks. Perfect. He got wrecked. Still not enough to kill him though. Those units are extremely tough. Keep blocking the enemy from crossing. Extremely important. Yeah, and poke at them wherever we can, however we can. We want to get rid of as many of them as somehow possible. Hope to get overruns. And especially the tanks have to go. And, well, unfortunately we are not able to break through here already. But we were able to force them back a little bit. That's at least one good thing. Yeah, it's enough to block him. Don't care too much. Keep him boxed in. Those have already moved and done their job. Perfect. For now it's looking great, but I hope they don't cut our supply lines here. There's nothing we should reinforce. Everything has moved. We are getting resupplies next turn. Perfect. Let's end the turn. Yeah, that's why you maybe should destroy or disband this Jäger unit, but it did a fine job. It's quick, it can poke at the enemy, and, well, it absorbs damage basically. I mean, it sucks to lose the engineer point, but that's very bad. And now and that's the issue. If you can't destroy those tanks in good weather, they are a real pain, because see, now we can do hardly anything to them. But at least we drove back the enemy partisans here. Move up, cut them off. destroy them as much as possible. Yeah, try to block them from moving. But honestly, there's not much we can do here. At least this one is destroyed. We can link up again. And, well, here we are in a little bit of trouble. Because we need to get through. Yeah, at least another unit destroyed. I like that. Didn't get the overrun, that's a pity. Yeah, and honestly, there's not much we can do. We can hardly move or do anything. We can't attack. Well, that's not really worth it. Nah. He can't reach, so no. No use doing anything. And we are almost in range, but it's already turn 6 and we have to get them on turn 9. It's still possible, but if this weather continues and we can't breach the line, there's nothing we can do. So, resupplies, engineers. Let's add them. More strength points. Let's add them. Strength points. Let's add them. And more strengths on him will be useful as well. Perfect. And I think we're going to disband more units sooner or later, but we'll see about that. Let's end the turn. Well, we can resupply a unit. Let's go with you, and then let's end the turn again. I like that. And I think they're out. Yeah, perfect. I think now we can deal with them. That's good for our side. Now the supply source is ours again. Perfect. I like that. It doesn't really help, but it's good to have it. I want to push back the Soviet lines here because, yeah, don't want anything to happen to my supply source. Move up. Move up. I just want to force them out of supply. That's the important part here. Yeah, get out of the bad weather, because then the movement will get easier. That was a big hit. I like that. Fortunately, no overrun. Well, now the question is, do want to move up, that's for sure. Do we already want to attack the defenses or not, or do we want to clear out those defenders? I think he has to go for sure. Well, I would call that a success. He is still in the battle zone, so we can't do much about him. The only thing, we might want to block him a little bit, but maybe not with this unit. He seems to be more appropriate, and they don't want to get damaged either, so yeah, it was a bad hit. We can't move anything. Those will have to stay. Those have already moved. Our frontline units have already moved. Don't want to attack him for the moment. Keep you supplied. Can't go forward. That's fine. The only thing I might want to consider is attacking here, but still he's in the bad battle zone, and I think we are good in time, so let's not do that. Resupply another unit, and we're good to go. Well, and we have to force our way through here. So all depends on our elite units. And that's very dangerous. We want to, well, we basically have to get rid of those pockets here. I hope he's going to starve to death sooner or later. Move up and block them, hopefully. Breached another unit. Block them from doing anything stupid. And well, then it depends. They're protected by bad weather. That's an issue. But that was a good hit. Perfect. We got the overrun. Got another overrun. Move in the engineer tank. Breach them, so next turn we can take them. Perfect, that's working out reasonably okay. destroy as many of their units as somehow possible. That's the best thing we can hope for here. Use the Romanian tank to simply block them and keep them in. You can't do anything, that's fine, you're going to block. Those hopefully can avert any trouble here. Force them back a little bit. No use attacking here in the bad weather. Resupply maybe here. Just to maybe cut them off from supply completely. And other than that, I think it's fine. We should be able to break through. So let's end the turn. Bad weather is helping us this time. Kill them off. Try to cut them off. Don't think he can move very far. And still bad weather on this side, but we make sure he won't get out of here. That's enough. Force the partisans back. Very important. Well, then we're going to break them. This is the most dangerous unit left. Done on time. Race ahead. Use the scout one to grab more territory. Yeah, basically what we can do here is resupply and destroy the tank. Perfect. Reconnect territory. Race ahead. Destroy units and go forward. That's all we need here. Try to intercept him if necessary, but he should be out of supply, so not too worried. Those two are on guard duty here to intercept any partisans. Yeah, that's working out. Perfect. So now we have, let's see. Actually, I don't see it, and I don't know how to. On turn 11, I think. So we will race ahead. We don't have any options anyways. Simply go for it. But we destroyed a lot of their units already. And if they're coming towards us, even better. and the rebel situation is under control, but I don't think we are going to take this last city up there, because now the bad weather is at full swing. Still can't attack here. Slowly force them back, patrol duty. Kill them off. And yeah, race ahead, but the problem is mud all the way, so that's not going to happen. The racing part, that is. But we can try our best to do it. But I don't think it will be enough. So, resupply, no need for any supplies, expect here. Maybe, well, at least we destroyed one of them. Let's end the turn. And now it's already turn 11. So let's see. Yeah, a lot of bad weather again. That's so bad. Can't do anything. Well, that was certainly helpful, I guess. We are going to race forward here, regardless of the costs. Drive back any remaining partisans. Move up, try to grab more territory. Cut them from supply. Can't attack here, but we can't box them in. Nothing is happening down here. Keep them in check. And then we'll end the turn again. Well, we have to take it on turn 14 actually, so we still have a chance here. Perfect. That's even better. So let's make sure everyone has moved. And now they're getting reinforcement. That's the worst movement. One hex further. And it would have been okay. And see, good thing we have a tank here that is able to respond, because yeah, like I said, they're extremely annoying with their partisans. They can snap across and absolutely eliminate your supply. box him in. That's all we need to do. Those have moved. Destroyed, perfect. Move up, he won't be able to do anything, so just because we can go forward. Then we have to be smart about that. Break the zone of control. Force him back. Destroy it. And the target is breached and open. Unfortunately, we can't go in. But I don't think that matters anymore. Let's see. We have two more turns to do it. So even if they go in again, I think we can absolutely overwhelm them now. Perfect. Get rid of another unit. Guard the road. Attack whatever we can, and we are done. Let's end the turn. And we have to force him out again. And see? If you are not prepared, you're screwed. Down here at least. So rebel control successful. Don't know why he isn't supply. But let's make sure he is not anymore. And then let's see if we can finish the situation. Attack. Overrun. Well, and this time I'm not making the mistake to block myself from being able to do it. But it's simply too much fun to destroy them completely. Ah, damn it, doesn't matter. Let's get the objective and it's done. Brilliant victory. Yeah, let's take a look. Well, no use to take a look at the map. You see, there's no special trick to it. Just keep progressing as much as you can. Take all the ground you can as long as you can, because the bad weather is going to absolutely destroy you. And then that's it. There's not much else about that one. Yeah, keep your supply road protected. That's the main issue here, actually. So let's continue the campaign. Next up is Baku, and yeah, see you for that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good time. Bye.